Hello and welcome to North Wilkesboro. We are here in the truck series, seat open here today for what's real life All-Star Weekend, but we are going to be in the trucks here at North Wilkesboro, and I'm a little nervous, I'll be honest, not only because I'm not really that great at North Wilkesboro, but we've also got a bit of a lower sign-up total here. We got a 2.2K strength of field. And, well, I'm hoping we just get ourselves a decent race. North Wilkesboro can get really messy sometimes. And I'm really hoping we don't get ourselves into a Martinsville situation here. First things first, we gotta qualify well to hopefully get in front of it, any other mess. Underdriving it, I feel like.
One more lap.
The leader has just done 19.23. P3, you're now 0.06 off the pace. That lap time was 19.29.
See if we can improve a little bit. Alright, we are going up about a 10th, so we got 19.1. I think that should be okay.
Ticket flag, ticket flag.
0.06, quicker than second.
We were about 19 O's in practice, so I think I can feel decent about a 19.1. I underdrove it that first lap because I figured we'd probably get loose on the cold tires, so I was a little bit more gentle with it there. And then once we got a solid backup lap in, then I pushed it a little bit harder. Right now it's got us P2. I think we're probably going to get beat by the one truck. He was looking really fast, which I would be A-okay with. Please don't put me P2. I hate being P2. I feel like every race I end up having to restart P2 at some point, which I guess is a weird thing to complain about because it means I'm toward the front of the field, but gosh, it's just the worst, especially on these short tracks. Having to, like, look at the guy to your left and trying to time it. Just a tough thing to do. We'll do a practice pit in right here. There's basically no chance we'll need to use that, but it's very easy here, so it shouldn't be an issue. Just got to get it down to 35, and you're already going pretty slow around the corner anyway. So not too bad. And we will get the race setup in. Interestingly enough, the OSR setup, we had a Q setup and a race setup, and I actually found that I had more pace with the race setup with Q tape on it than, oops, wrong one. That's the old K5 Championship. NS Trucks setup. Make sure I don't put one that's in there that's going to fail. There we go. All right. But I found more pace with the race setup with Q tape on it, which is interesting. Just might have fit my driving style a little bit better. Oh no, the one didn't qualify. Am I going to really get outside front row again? Save me, 5 truck. Oh, you're not saving me. That's not going to save me. Oh boy. Alright, 6 truck, not doing anything. 23. You can do it, buddy. I believe. He's not doing anything. Well, chances are we're going to end up outside front row, but could be worse. We could be, like, right here, right in the middle of whatever's going to happen in this race, because I feel like we're going to get plenty of cautions, but hey, hopefully we'll get pleasantly surprised. But for now, I will say goodbye, and I'll be back whenever about time when we're starting rolling, so see you there. Alright, we're back and just about to get rolling here. Interestingly enough, 150 laps here at North Wilkesboro here today. Going to be around this circuit plenty of times, but we've also got about 149 laps of fuel estimated, so we're pretty darn close to making it without needing fuel. We'll see how that develops as the calculator adjusts, but we might not need a green flag pit stop here today, regardless of whether that was going to happen or not.
23 miles per hour.
You might be able to tell my hopes aren't too high for this one. I wish I could say they were. Ooh, a little bit of tire spin, maybe. I'll have to modulate the throttle a little. Going green. And also, as you see, P2 starting spot, my favorite. Maybe I just need to purposely qualify a little slower, so that way I at least don't have to be don't have to start P2. Like, not too much slower. Just like let off the gas, like right before I get to the line, and maybe I can like start 4th. You know, that wouldn't be so bad. 5th. Just kidding, of course, but man, I wish I didn't have to start out here. Hopefully you guys will not just plow into us if we get a bad start. Gotta be a little easy on the throttle. And we're gonna have the restart zone, so
Data head control. Maintain the pace speed until the green
this is gonna be
flag,
interesting.
Then go.
Be ready. Let's go.
Green, green, green. Pit road is now open. The next car's the leader.
Immediate yellow.
Line up, single file. Pit road
And
is
it
closed.
begins.
It looks
Not
like
saying
Butler
anything yet.
stacked it in. Turn 4. Pace car is out.
I have to
Single
assume,
file behind car number
especially judging
3.
by those marks on the track,
It's closed.
someone spun him up on gas.
Gas up, 3.
So that's why you gotta test it before you launch.
Pace car speed
Getting
is
nightmare
46
flashbacks to the
miles
Gen
per
4
hour.
race I did, if you saw
Pace
that
car's
one,
in. Turn 3.
where the restarts
Need
were
to catch
just
up to the guy ahead.
absolute travesties.
3. Car.
Maybe guys will learn from that one and we can get going here. That was so quick that we've probably got the glitch where guys are going to be held behind the pace car. Looks like a couple of guys are. So they'll get the wave around. And I guess we will have a little bit shorter of a race here today.
Pits are open.
Wonder if anyone got any major damage from that. These guys better be ready to take the wave around. They're hanging back quite a bit. Pretty short track here, gotta get around quick. No word on what happened.
Pit road is closed right now.
We're under caution. Pits are closed.
I guess it was probably just someone self-spinning, maybe, on launch. Got an even better chance of making it on fuel now, if we are going to be able to make it. It's actually showing that we won't now, so probably a good idea to be saving a little bit, just in case we get a couple more of these. I'm going to be very hesitant to come down to get new tires, because I really don't want to end up behind a bunch of guys.
You're on the outside this
Coming in
time.
this lap.
Catch the
They'll be
pace
taking
car.
the wave around now.
The base car's in. Turn 1.
We'll try this again. It's going to be a harder restart for us this time, because this time we go when the guy on our inside goes, not whenever the green comes out. Actually, wasn't thinking of that. The last restart, I was watching the guy, so I made that harder on myself than it needed to be.
The
But
leader has control. Maintain the pace
Doing it for
speed
real this
until the
time.
Start zone. Then go.
The base car has just left.
Green flag,
Let's
green
go.
flag. Pit road's open.
God, that's so difficult.
Okay, Colton. Fuel
Did not do that very
is on
well,
lap
but
13, and it should close on lap 1:57.
Inside.
P3. Fastest lap for
Stay high.
20.56.
Still there at the bottom. Still inside. The yellow flag is out. They want you.
And here we go again.
At
At least we're not going to be P2 this time.
And you fucking made me sure me over somehow.
We think Mills has gone off in turn 4.
Yeah, I mean,
Catch up 4.
you
Car.
got to jump the curve here.
So we got a another yellow.
Out. Line up
Pretty
single
much what I
file
was expecting. It's
behind
looking
car.
very Martinsville-esque so far.
Pits are closed.
Pit road's open.
Race car speed
Already
is
getting guys angry in the chat.
I wasn't even trying to race you.
Pits are open.
It's gonna be a long 150, I think.
I mean, we're just trying to buy you time. Fucking lap 7 of, I mean, granted, you can win on lap 7, theoretically, but,
A couple of guys with damage looking like they're on pit road. You have to think eventually the guys that can't make it a lap will wreck out. And maybe we'll actually be able to do some racing. We've done, what, 1 lap of green now? I can't imagine what the fixed races look like if this is what open is already looking like. Have to be ready for the inside restart. Be a little bit different of a look. I do think I should have a little bit of an easier time.
Road is closed right now.
We're under caution. Pits are closed.
At least these cautions are going by pretty quick. Feels like we're getting back going without too much of a wait, which is nice. I guess it'll probably take longer once we have guys that are trying to get the lucky dog and stuff. Alright, third time's the charm.
You'll be lining
Guess
up
we'll
on the
see.
inside.
Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Starting third. Gonna have to be real careful on the inside line. It could get loose on me even more down here, having to put more wheel in it to get it turned. We'll have to be prepared for that. At least I won't have to be looking to the left when I'm launching.
About to go green. Stay focused.
The
The
pace
pace
car
car
is
is
just
off.
left.
Be ready.
Green flag.
Green, green, green. Car outside.
The next car is
Keep low.
car number 4, and their rating is 3.7.
Woo!
Stay
Oops.
low. There was a car on the high side.
Survived though.
Clear outside.
I'm just trying to take it easy right now. I don't want to spin my tires up, get sideways or anything.
New fastest lap for Blake, 19.40. P4. That lap time
Are
was
we allowed to race now?
19.1.
Guys in the wall. Really wants to get loose on exit, so I'm trying to be careful with that.
Fastest lap for James, 19.24. The leader has
Tires
just
still aren't heated up, so
19.27. That lap was a 19.
gotta be careful not to overdrive the entry. Because it will spin out on you, like that.
Inside.
That wasn't on entry, but it was a good example of
P3.
nearly spinning out.
Fastest lap for James, 19.17.
We'll get around that guy.
Okay, Coulter, the next car is James, car number 1, and their rating is 6.7.
Hoping that if I can stay smooth and avoid doing that myself, then maybe we'll
You're now in third.
be in better shape later on. Having grip. Got my brake bias at 65%. Set up by default had recommended 66, but I just wanted that tiny hint of extra turn.
They want you in single file. Closed.
And now we actually got a couple laps in there, so that wasn't so bad.
It looks like
I would definitely like some more.
Turn 1.
Please, sir, can I have some more laps? But for now, not happening.
Line up single file behind car number 1. Pace car is out. Pits are closed. We think we'll need to add 1.8.
Pit road is now open.
1.8. I don't think we're gonna have to pit. We're pretty much guaranteed to get more yellows.
46.
So I think we can save the amount of fuel we
Pace car
need.
is in. Turn 3.
What is this guy doing?
Catch star 3. Car.
We need to allow car number 1 to pass. The leader,
Letter
Mary, is
1.
pitting.
Car by.
Dumb.
Get in position when the yellow
Pitting.
flag came out.
Sorry, I don't know what this guy's doing. Cool.
Yeah, that got weird with the guy turning around.
Lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
Yeah, he started backing up further. I don't know how.
Seven, car
He get
by.
up one actually getting in the grass. But
Okay then.
It gives you about a half a car length width break on the grass. Not much more than that, though.
I almost had them right side tires, and I don't know, it's wild.
So the leader actually pits there.
So slow.
Pit road is closed.
I don't know if he has to be doing that for fuel, right? Because we've barely done any laps. Or maybe he just wants to hang around in the back. I don't know. I don't think we're going to need fuel, though. But lucky me, that means I get to start P2. Maybe I'll go into the pits and start in the back rather than P2. No, I gotta just stop being a little baby and whining about it. Really, being on the outside seems to be advantageous. Just it's a little harder when you only got a single monitor like I do. I have a widescreen, but in order to record things properly for the 1280, 720 YouTube videos and stuff, for iRacing specifically, I kind of have to keep it standard wideness or whatever you call it. There's probably a way to do it, but I'm not very smart. So let's
The leader has
ready to
control.
go here.
Maintain the pace speed until the start zone, then go.
Alright, Colton, the pace car has just left.
Green flag, green
let's go.
flag. Pit road's open. You're back in second. The next car's the leader.
P2.
Car inside. Keep high. Clear.
Okay, get it slowed down. And we will be able to hang out in second place still.
You're back in second. The yellow flag
And
is out.
another yellow.
Single file. Pit road is closed
That's what this race is going to be, isn't it?
Catch up. One car.
Hey, 21, and I'm not fucking speak to it unless you want to fuck me harder the next time to do it.
Got some smoke. I'm hoping there's still not people stuck on the track. It looks like we're good.
Pace car's out. Line up single file behind car number 1. Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
Is this what it's going to be like the whole time, or are we going to figure this out?
Pit road is now open.
Oh, hell no,
Speed
bro. I feel like it's the whole fucking
55
time.
miles per hour.
Like,
It's open.
goddamn big. It's from the lowest to the highest. It's a 2200 level split, so that's what we're gonna get.
Alright, gotcha.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't matter if we had 13 or 26 cars. It is what it is.
Bottom guy's a 1450.
Oh. That's unfortunate. I don't know if I'm going to be able to upload this if it's just going to
Guys
Dog,
wrecking
let them
that.
pass on the outside.
be caution laps the whole time.
No, I'm not blaming the bottom guy. I'm just saying, like, when you got that wide of a split, you got so much difference in skill level.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. I wasn't saying you
Left
were
up
saying that
12.
either.
Carbide. You had the position when the
But-
yellow flag came out.
22, how's that back bumper look?
Wow, there's a lot of guys on pit road. Are they
Pit
taking
road
tires?
is
What are they doing?
closed right now.
Are they all
It's closed.
damaged? We got some sort of dispute happening on the
Oh,
bottom
yeah,
line.
you're good, bro. 0x, man.
It looks
You're-
like they're side by side leaving the pits.
And sorry about that. I'm not sure. Did you check up on that entry there, or was I just too hot?
I think a little both. I might have jammed the brake just a little too hard. It was a little too close.
Alright, I guess we'll just have to
2-4, I'll
cherish
back
the
them up a little
5
bit.
lap runs that we get. Maybe we'll be able to have some fun racing at some point.
One lap to green. You're on the
Okay,
outside this
Colton,
time.
get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap. Stay in the pole.
Come on, 13. Come on, 13.
Some guy's barely making out of the pits in time. Didn't look like he was going to. Alright. What is this, attempt number 4? Something like that, I'm already losing count.
The leader has control. Maintain the pace speed until the start zone, then go.
The pace car has just left. Green flag.
Green, green,
race.
green. Pit road's open. Inside. Still there at the bottom. Still inside. Stay high.
P2, that lap time was 19.74.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear. Car
Fighting them off
inside.
here. The
Still
outside
there,
line.
inside. Still there. Clear. You're back in second.
Easy now, it's wanting to get loose. Down back to the bottom again. Alright, we're doing a lap or two. It's possible. We don't know how to save tires here, to be honest. Probably by not running that high line in 1 and 2.
The yellow flag is
And
out.
another yellow.
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
Alright.
One car.
We estimate we're going to need to add 1.2 gallons.
Smoke. Looks like everything's cleared though.
We're under caution, pits are closed, pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 1.
No reason to put ourselves back in the mess, I don't think.
Pit road's open.
Of course yellow, pits are open. The pace car speed is 45 miles per hour. The pace car is in, turn 3.
Catch the pace car.
Oh my good lord. That is close. I'm not going anywhere. Got one guy that took it, but I mean, tires might
19.
kind
Got the
of
lucky dog. Let
help
them
at this
pass on the
point, but
outside.
not enough to get past the entire field, or to worth risking get caught up in whatever is going on back there. Sorry for my slow launches out of P2. It's tough with one monitor.
19, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came
Oh
out.
yeah, I know.
Pit road
I-
is closed
We're
right
under
now.
caution, pits are closed.
Doing my best.
Well, I about spun out, so that helped.
Well, do one more pace lap, then we'll get green again.
One to go. Next time by. You're on the
Stay in the
outside
pole
this
row
time.
and the outside column. Pace car's in this lap.
Thing is, I can't be in front of him when the green comes out, because I think I get a penalty like that, and so that's why I gotta make sure I'm a little bit behind him. Then I gotta watch for tire spin.
The leader has control. Maintain the pace speed until the start zone. Then go.
Okay, Colton. The pace car has just
Green
left.
flag, green flag. Pit road is now open.
Alright, we get clear. I think we just tried to do fast laps, to be honest.
6-8.
Don't think tire saving is going to be much of a thing.
Your lap time was a
Ooh, got a little bit loose up there.
19.62.
Entered just a bit too hard, I think. Got smoke on the track. Someone's got damage.
You've just done a 19.66.
'16 might be better than us behind. Slow car ahead. Are they heading to the pits? Looks like they are.
You've just done a 19.61.
This 16's better than I am behind us.
The yellow flag
Come
is
on,
out.
yeah.
I want you in single file. Pit road is closed.
Caution.
Judge
It's
start
closed.
one.
Race
Car.
car's out. Line up single file behind car number 1.
Pit road is now open.
Appreciate that, 7.
Lids are open. We will need to add 0.8 gallons. Race car speed
No
is
problem.
46 miles per hour.
Hey. How's anyone gonna take any pit stops?
Guy just turned me on the straightaway.
Doesn't look like it. Looks like the 3's made his way forward again. He was the guy that pit. Lap 25, according to Race Lab. So he's survived that mayhem back there. He's got fresher tires. If we pit, I think it's going to be after a bunch of guys get knocked out of this race, and
You're my damn favorite.
after we get a somewhat decent run, if that ever happens.
Hey man, I think he was in mine.
Nah.
Let's get 2 to green here. Come on, let's go. 2 to green. Yeah, that's good
Pit
stuff.
road is closed right now.
Pit lane is
Pace car's out.
closed.
Pits are
Still got
closed.
guys coming out. Just barely in
How
time.
bad is it, Brad?
It was about 30 seconds. I got about half of it prepared.
Well, sorry that this race is shaping up to be the way it is. I certainly wish it wasn't.
I was right there. I thought I thought you had him clear.
Still time,
and
though.
all of a
Maybe we'll
sudden,
get a
there
decent
was-
run somewhere.
Touching. There's definitely touching involved.
Could you tell, did I come down or come up on him?
1 lap to green.
Okay, Colton.
You're on
Alright,
the outside.
gotta survive another P2 restart.
Stay in the pole row in the outside column.
Did he them?
Okay.
Come on, son, let's get up here. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The leader has control. Maintain the pace speed until the start zone. Then go.
Race car has just left. Green
Green,
flag.
green, green. Pit road's open.
Hey, that was probably my best one yet. A little bit loose on entry. We're alright.
You've just done a 19.79.
Inside. Clear inside.
Well, damn, goddamn, Mardo, good. Let me never stick back at it again.
He's yelling about something back there. I didn't
Oh,
quite
yeah.
understand a word of what he said, but
Wood.
something's going on. We got some cloud cover.
Was a
That's nice. Maybe get a little
19.69.
bit more grip on these exits. I think that's the 3 in my rear view, coming with pressure tires. He'll probably get past us.
That lap was a 19.62.
Inside. Clear. Car inside. Still inside. Clear inside.
That was a 19.83.
Car inside. Clear inside. Car inside.
Oh, we're getting a slow slide. That was not good.
Clear.
Heated up the tires real bad there.
Inside. Clear.
P3, that last lap was a 20.00.
Car inside. Still there at the bottom.
Real close to our door.
Still there. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there, inside. Clear.
Okay. Can we file back into third? Be able to.
The car in front is Harry, car number 3, and their rating is 4.3.
You scared me, Simon.
Inside.
Yeah, thanks for not running me over.
Still there, inside. Still inside.
Making this guy work, I think he's got fresh tires too. He does. He pitted even more recently. We're doing a decent job. Well, we were until we didn't.
Full course caution.
And another
They want you in single file.
another yellow.
Closed.
Pace car is out.
There he
Pace
is.
car closed. Pace car
Okay.
is out. Line up single file behind car number 4. We think
I guess it might be time.
Turn 4.
Pit
Pit.
road
To
now
catch
open.
up to the guy ahead. Allow car number 12.
Get
There's a lot of guys back there still, but they might pit at this point too. Maybe we go ahead and do it. Since we're losing spots to guys with fresher tires.
Pit lane speed limit is 35
Pit box
miles.
Looks like a lot of
Pull you
guys.
to the end.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
97, 95s are really not using them up too much. On the right rear, which is interesting.
204 Fahrenheit.
So we'll definitely be good on fuel to the end now, if there was ever any doubt.
Okay, punch it. They want you in single file. Pass
Beat the 16 out. We'll get around him.
The pace car is in. Turn 4.
There we go.
Catch up.
How many guys we got out in front of us
Course
then?
yellow. Pits are open.
23 just went to the pits. Oh, there are quite a few people still on track. Yikes, but at least we won't be starting P2.
Pasta 14. Car.
We'll have to be very careful with the guys around us, though. Gonna see firsthand what they've been doing back here. Just gonna leave a lot of space and try to gradually move forward if we can. Starting right behind the one truck, so maybe we can follow him through if he makes some moves. Gotta imagine he's gonna be headed back to the front.
You need to get on the outside. Yeah, there you go.
That guy's probably gonna bring a delay of green.
The pace car's in. Turn 3. Okay,
Pace car is
the pace
off.
car's
Time to
just
do your
left.
job.
Green flag. We're
Green,
racing.
green, green. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high
Car in
side.
front of us is.
Oh my goodness. They're rear-ending each other up there, 3 wide.
Stay low.
Oh my god. There's no way he survived this, is there? 4 is cutting right in front of us in the braking zone. 8's getting turned.
Sorry.
8's getting turned
Yeah,
again.
Clear outside.
No yellow. Well, hey, if you wanted some action,
Car in
here we
front
are.
is Gwenta. Car number 11.
Get around this guy's outside.
Inside. You're in the top 10.
P9.
Still there at the
Time
bottom.
was 20.28.
Stay
I
high.
knew he was not gonna
You're up top.
give us
3
that
wide.
space. We're 3 wide
2
apparently.
wide. Stay high. Still there.
P6. That lap time
You're up
was
top, 3
19.
wide.
Don't like to hear that. I don't even know how we're 3 wide right now.
Stay high. Still there.
Missed the call. I don't know if we're still 3 wide, but I'm going to leave space like we are. Clear.
24. Their rating is 1.5. New fastest
You're in
lap for
fifth.
James. 19.
Back to fifth.
P5.
Car
Lap time
inside.
was at 19.41.
Still there. Clear.
Clear, bro.
Inside. Clear inside.
One truck's up there going to take the lead once
You're back
more.
in 4th position.
It's been a good run, actually, despite all the
Car number
craziness.
22. B license. And their rating is 1.5.
Oh, wow, we are going slow through the middle of the corner.
Go low. Back in 3rd. Keep hustling. Still there. Clear high.
There's our tires to get around.
The next car is Airy. Car number
I think we're in the clear.
4.3.
You're the most dangerous part.
The car in front of us is now 5 laps behind.
Got a lap truck up next. We can catch him. Then the 3 is in 2nd. The 1 really made his way through quick. I think he got to the back of a guy or two on the way.
The gap behind
But
is
it pays
now
off for him by getting back to the
0.66.
lead and running away. There's some smoke up ahead. Don't know what that is.
That lap time was 19.40.
Hey, we're getting some laps in. That's cool. Is everyone spread out enough that we can get this done?
Your lap time was 19.35.
I think the lap car's trying to pass the 3 right now. I think the lap car's got fresher tires. 3 last pit on lap 25.
They damn just go around me, man.
You're really
Go low.
P2. The gap is now 0.61.
The yellow flag is
All
out.
right.
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now. Past the 4 car.
Okay, I think it's time to give up.
We think Davis has gone off in turn 2. We're under caution. It's closed.
Catch the
Able to avoid being
Single file
a complete part of that.
60.
Thankfully kept rolling, so we got to keep our spots.
46 miles per hour.
Except for the
It's open.
16, it looks like.
The pace car is in.
No
Turn 3.
damage, right? We barely tapped anything.
no damage. Car
Yeah,
looks
we're
clean.
good. Thankfully able to slow it down. He's gonna come into the pits. 4 behind us.
Car 15. Got
Gonna
the
get
lucky
some
job.
fresh
Left
tires.
fast on the outside.
Ah, screw this. I'm gonna get my frickin' laps back.
The lap truck trying to pass P2 guy or whatever, P3. I don't remember where he was. And for some reason just drove the same line as the guy in front of him instead of trying to go around him. That's what it looked like. Although it kind of looked like he just overdrove the entry and slid. A bit of a mess there. You get to start P3 instead of P2.
Closed. Pit road is
Probably
closed.
means we'll
Under
lose a
caution.
spot to
It's
4th
closed.
place. But I'm fine with that. As long as we can keep it clean. Still at a 0x, still with a clean truck. That's important. Especially because we're just now going to be halfway here in a lap or 2. I think when we restart it'll be halfway. Hear that guy. I don't have him muted, do I now?
I think you might be muted, Adam.
Yeah, I couldn't hear him.
Follow
One
car
lap to
number
green.
1.
You'll be
Inside
lining
lane.
up on the
Okay, Colton,
inside.
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Well, it's starting to look familiar again. We're behind the one truck once more. See what we can do.
Come on, Kevin.
We're losing more guys though. I saw another guy leave.
Get
And
ready.
then we'll
Join
disconnect
the ring.
at the top. The field is slowly thinning out.
The race car
Race
is
car
just
is
left.
off.
Green, green,
Green
green,
flag,
let's
green
go.
flag. Doing good. Keep it up.
Half
Outside.
distance, fuel looks good.
Keep
The next
low.
car is light, car number 16. Their rating
Clear
is
high.
1.9. Full
The
course
yellow
caution
flag is
again.
out.
Another
Line
yellow.
up. Single file. We're halfway
This is a
in
bummer,
the race.
man.
We're
Pit
under
road
caution.
is closed.
Could be a fun
Next
challenge
car is out.
if we were just
Line up
allowed to
single
race.
file behind car
Catch
number
up.
16.
It is a tough track.
To catch
Brake
up to
pedal's
car
on the
number
left.
16.
And I know that's why people are wrecking a lot,
Pit
but
road's open.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
it'd be fun to actually be able to take on the challenge for more than one lap at a time. There's no way the one's pitting. Really? Ain't no way. I'm going to the pole, man. I'm going to the
Collected
lead.
up in turn 3 wall.
I haven't done any laps yet.
I did. Trying to stay off of you. I got tagged from behind, but they couldn't stop in time.
Car 14.
I already survived going through the field once. I'm not testing my luck again unless I have to.
24, give me a little up top there, something sideways.
Still feel like we haven't used these tires. I mean, even the first time we did pit, like 57 laps in, 97, 95, not bad at all.
Letter 14. Car by.
Okay, practice a little launch there.
Pit road is closed.
Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
How far back are these guys? I think the 3 might have newer tires. The one's, is the one still on pit road? What happened? Whoa! Where'd he go? And why? Huh, that's weird.
One to go. Next time by, you'll be lining
showing a
up
lap
on
down.
the inside.
Did he get damaged somehow? That's strange. Well, let's worry about ourselves, I guess, but... Well, maybe he is back there. No, he's a lap down. Weird. Alright, pay attention. We are leading the field this time.
Maintain the pace speed until the restart zone. Then go.
Not
Okay,
Gabe.
Colton, the pace car has just left.
Green flag, green flag. You're in first.
Okay. Got a little loose there.
Car
You're now in
outside.
the lead.
Still there. Outside, clear.
Man, I stink at restarts, huh?
Caution, yellow flag.
Oh, you
Line
gotta
up,
be
single
kidding me.
file.
Pace
Pit
car
road
is
is
out.
closed
Line
right
up.
I was
now.
handed the lead on a
Sorry,
silver
Blake,
platter,
you
and
got me.
10.
now I put myself P2.
No, you're good.
Of course I did.
Pit road is now
Did not
open.
expect it to get loose where it did. I basically had the wheel straight
Car speed is
at that point, and it
45
got
miles per
sideways.
hour.
This has been a really awful race. I've had a couple of rough ones in a row. We started the week off pretty well with ARCA at Nashville Super Speedway. I had a fun battle for the win in that one. And then I did an 87s race I didn't
Car,
record,
got the
Talladega.
Let them
Heavy
pass
rear
on the
damage. Can
outside.
make it really loose.
Letter 6, car by.
And that one I was in second place, got rear-ended by a guy that was arguing on chat during the yellow. Destroyed my car, so that was cool. I had nothing to do with the argument, but he wasn't paying attention and slammed into me. And then I finished like 18th, 19th. And then I had that Gen 4 race at Legacy Atlanta, which could have been a really fun race, but nobody could restart, so we were just crashing on the restarts constantly. One guy purposely self-spun 3 separate
The
times
pit road is closed.
to get yellows, including one near the end of the race, which ended up with me in a restart wreck after I was battling for the lead late in that one, if you didn't see that race. There's some really rough races lately, so I'd really like to be able to finish this one off decent. Even if this race itself has been pretty terrible so far. At least I hope I can get a decent result out of it, but every one of these restarts is a chance for disaster. Especially if I stink so bad trying to gas it up. I guess being on the inside,
One lap to green. Line up on the
it's
outside.
turning the wheel more, and so it got loose on me. I heard the one say he had damage, I don't know. Maybe he got damage running into the back of the guy before and he went and had to fix it? I don't know. That 3's got fresher tires though, so he's going to come fly past us before too long.
The leader has control. Maintain the pace speed until the start zone. Then go.
The race car has just left.
Green, green, green. Pit road's open. The next car's
Suck.
the leader.
P3.
Inside. Keep high. Still there at the bottom.
He I think he jumped that start. It felt like he jumped that start.
Stay high.
All right, Colton.
We
The
were
next car
going
is
too
Car
fast.
number 10, and their
Heading to the
rating
line,
is
Yellow
'cause
flag is out.
God,
Line up.
'cause you're supposed to be going,
Pit road is closed right
45 and we had to be like going 48.
now. Past the 18. Car. Past the 18. Car.
Race car's out.
Oh, wow.
Line up single
Okay,
file
not second gear,
behind
don't do
car
that.
number 10. You need to close the gap to the guy ahead.
I am really trying to sabotage myself here.
The pace car speed
road
is
Nearly
0
lost it,
56
shifting
miles
into
per
second
hour.
when I didn't need to. Can I get to the inside, please? I would like to let the let the lucky dog by.
The pace car's in, turn 3. Catch up to car number 10.
This race is just all about me being terrible in restarts.
Car. 19. Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
Really don't have that many people on the lead lap. I guess we got a couple in the pits that are going to be out again, but we're losing a lot of them.
Let the 19. Car by.
I've had like one good restart this whole race, I think, from P2, or even
Pit
just in
road is
general.
closed right now.
Well, coming to 60 to go, be 59 to go when we go green. I've well lost count of how many cautions we've had, but it's
Whoever's
probably
gonna pass me on the lead lap, I'll be outside wall.
the majority of the race has been under caution.
Sorry,
Way
what
to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside.
I should at least be able to handle starting P3. I hope. 3's in a really good spot with his fresher tires. He made it through the field again.
Hang on, we're not going green.
Oh my God.
Not going green.
Why?
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green.
Hmm.
One lap to green.
I think a lot of people have given up on this track already, and that's why we had so few sign-ups.
left.
About to go green. Stay focused.
It's a bummer because we could have a good race here, I feel like. Racing the track like it's Darlington or
The
something.
pace car is
Pace
in.
car is just left.
Green flag, green flag. The next car's the leader.
Ziegler.
Hey, I'm inside.
30.
Outside.
You should come out
Good
and way
lord,
behind
man.
you.
Stay low,
He pinches us.
stay low. Stay low. Clear up top. Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Closed, pit road is closed.
Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 10.
At some point it becomes a spectacle just
22 car. Pit
how
road
many
open.
caution laps we have.
Pace car speed is 46 miles per hour. The pace car is in, turn 3.
I can't believe it's this bad in an open race too. This rivals Martinsville.
Car 16, got the lucky dog. Let
Ah,
them pass
people
on
love
the
31.
outside.
Well, more people wrecked back there, I guess.
Letter 16, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Would it be unreasonable to say, like, if there's gonna be incident limits, they should be lower?
Pit road
I
is
don't know.
closed.
Maybe not, because there's cases where guys are run into and it's not their fault. I know there's the argument saying there should be no limit at all, so that way if guys are going to be destroying the field, don't cap them at 16 or whatever before they get DQ'd. Let them get 108 incidents or whatever, and then they lose their license. There's something to be said for that. I just don't know how you fix this without...
Pasta, 22
And it's just
car.
people not being able to
22
drive
car.
cleanly for like 2 laps. I don't know.
Come on, 15.
To
One
follow
lap to
car
green.
number
You'll be
3,
lining
the
up
inside
on the
column.
inside.
Let's do it again. I want some lawn.
Surprise is giving you in the line, even though I sped.
About to go green. Stay
Adam, I'm
focused.
just going to roll to the top here because I don't want to get in any kind of wreck. Yeah, you're good.
The pace
Pace
car
car
is
is
just
off.
left.
Green flag, green flag. Outside.
P4.
Keep low. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. You're back in third. Keep hustling. Still there, hold your line. Caution,
Not
yellow
clear,
flag.
15.
They want you in
And
single file.
I'll restart
Closed.
again.
Pit road is closed.
Pace car's out. Line up single file behind car 10.
Holter, there's one.
Pit road's open.
Yeah, I was going to go P, and then I actually registered for B open, which I might not even
Race
make,
car speed
even
is
with 10-minute
46
overlay.
miles per
And
hour.
I was like, I'll get
9, what the fuck are you doing? We're under caution. Slow down.
Still a surprising number of people on the lead lap,
So,
considering.
yeah, I wanted to make it interesting, but I also didn't want to get 2 laps down trying to P.
That's what happened to him. I was wondering what happened to you.
Car 1, got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside. Letter 1, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
relatively quick. I can tell right now. The dive's underneath. Give him so we can finish his fucking thing.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a 2-hour race at this point.
You hit 15, me 15.
You definitely want to be on the outside on the restarts.
Pit road is closed right
Unless you're
now.
me and don't know how to start in P2. But the outside lane definitely has an advantage. At least in 1 and 2 for sure. I think you got a little bit of an advantage in 3 and 4. If you can stay alongside them for long enough. Feels like every time I'm just about settled in and clear of the guys is when the caution comes out again. Did I try second gear start?
Follow
1 to
car
go.
number
Next time
3.
by, you'll be lining up on the inside.
I'm gonna have to test that more.
24, I'll be outside wall, don't know where you're at.
What if we didn't wreck this
Get
time?
ready, going green.
Wild idea, I know.
Hang on, we're not going
Oh
green.
my god.
Not
Never mind,
going
we don't even
green.
get to go green.
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green.
Boy, the racing this week has been very bad.
1 to go. Next time by.
Yeah, we can't just stop.
Now can we race? Or would anyone else like to stop on the track?
Follow car number 3 in the inside
Get
column.
ready,
We
is
need
he just
car
gonna
number
stay there?
22 to pass.
Guess he's just gonna stay
Okay,
there.
Car is off,
race
be
car has
ready.
just left.
Green flag, green flag.
Don't know why we were not going.
Outside. Stay low. Clear up top. Car outside. Clear outside. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 4.
Pit road is now open.
The guy behind us just Alt F4. I think he
Pace car
did.
speed is 46
Wow.
miles per hour.
Well, at least we'll be on the outside this time. What that's worth. Still got a bunch of tires. I'm staying out. We haven't used them.
Car. Pass the 1 car. Car 1. Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside. Catch the 1 car. Catch
Alright,
the
let's
pace
try see what third gear feels like.
The pace car is in turn 2.
I think I like third gear. Hold on a second. Maybe we do third gear. Just go right when we get to that restart zone. How much of a buffer we got behind us? Pretty good. I think those 3 guys are the only ones that pit.
Pit road is closed right now.
I think the 1 might be back on the lead lap.
Net code there, 19.
The 3 had newer tires than I did,
Contact.
and he's still pit. Yeah, guys with a lot newer tires behind us, though.
But it did total my engine, so I guess I'm done.
Can I avoid nearly spinning out
14 car. 1 lap to
on the
green.
restart for
You'll be
once?
lining up on the inside.
That would be ideal. I feel like I don't trust that we would go green enough for us to even pass enough people to get to the front again. How quick these cautions are.
You have control. Maintain the pace speed until the restart zone. Then go.
The pace car has just left.
Green flag, green flag. You're back in second.
Oh, that was so much better.
Okay, you are the leader.
Okay. Wow. I probably should have figured that out sooner.
We're setting the pace.
Of course, now we're gonna go green now that those guys have fresh tires. They're gonna come past me. Because that's how it works.
Is a car leaving the pits?
Yeah, our tires still feel fresh, to be honest. You have lap traffic we're gonna have to deal with.
The driver in front of us is a lap behind.
You're opening too hard there. He's got a good corner.
Under you
That
now.
was a 19.18.
3 cars coming up. He's got
Stop down low.
fresh tires. I think a guy spun, but
You're leading. You've just done a
Blue
19.24.
car ahead.
more guys are wrecking. It's taking the high line, which I like.
Outside.
Full for a
Clear
four.
high.
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to crowd you there. I just didn't want to run that guy over.
Car inside. Still there at the bottom. Stay high. Still there inside.
Not gonna be able to hold them off.
Clear.
P2.
The next car's the leader.
That's alright. Still P2. Of course we get the green run, right? When I would have benefited from the rest of the race being a mess. Next guy behind us has better tires. The leader does have to get past this lap car, lap truck, but he is the number 4, so you would think he would know how to get lapped.
The last lap time was a 19.53.
How to hold the line at least. Kind of helping us keep up a little bit.
That was a
Thank you, Doyle.
19.55.
Keeping up better than I thought we would, considering his 30 lap fresher tires. But again, like, how many green laps were there? Not very many.
P2. That lap was a 19.47.
A little bit loose there. Gotta be careful. Starting to feel some wear in the tires. Just a hint. The one's coming back. He made his way back to the lead lap, and of course he was the fastest guy out here, so makes sense.
That lap
He's
was
needed
a
time to get around, guys.
19.65.
Probably don't want to get that close to the curb. Kind of cut that really close. We're gonna catch this guy on exit. Terrible place to catch him.
Outside.
Especially because I can't take the
Clear up top.
lane I want to take now in 1 and 2. I don't know if that high line is the best line, but it's the line I run best in 1 and 2. So that's why I just keep doing it. Maybe it's the best that the setup can handle, but it's also just the line that I feel most stable with, so keep doing it.
Thanks.
Alright, Colton, the next car is 1 lap behind.
Some sort of smoke up there.
Inside. Clear inside. Inside. Still inside.
The second lane in 3 and 4, it's not quite as fast.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Still there, hold
I'm
your
battling
line.
in case we get a yellow. It's not gonna happen though.
Clear.
P3, you've just done a 19.94.
24 is almost self-spinning. Guy in front of the 1 is almost self-spinning. He's 3 wide. That's absolutely terrifying. Some of these guys just cannot control their trucks, it looks like.
That last lap was a 20.32.
Getting into lap traffic. Holy smokes. What is going on? We got 2.5 seconds behind us, so I can try to be a little careful here.
1.26. Car ahead is James. Car number 1, and their rating is 6.7.
Inside. Still there. Stay high. Still there at the bottom.
The car in front
Clear
of us
inside.
is 10 laps behind. You've just done a 20.20.
Try to get around this guy.
Car
Gap to
outside.
Garrett behind is now
Keep
2.00.
low. Clear.
Car in front of us
Alright,
is
just trying to
behind.
carefully make our way through lap traffic. Some guys getting sideways up ahead. 15 to go.
The lap time was at 20.15.
Oh my gosh, these guys are so off pace.
Inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear.
What's
Car
happening?
outside. Still there. Outside is clear.
That lap time was
Car
20.35.
inside.
Don't want to take him 3
Stay
wide
high.
here.
Clear. Outside.
Trying to be smart.
Still there.
Feels like I'm multi-class racing right now.
Outside is clear.
Just gonna slide up in front of him.
20.52.
Kind of like a slide job.
It's getting closer. The gap is now.
He's getting loose in front of us.
Okay, Colton. The next car is 1 lap behind.
Driving in really hard.
Car outside. Still there. Outside is clear.
Alright. Making our way through lap traffic. Unfortunately, the guy behind looks like he's been doing it better. Because he's only 0.7 behind the last time I looked.
The next car is 2 laps behind.
So we gotta keep moving if we're gonna survive for P3. And we still got more lap traffic to go. These guys are racing. Actually, they're not racing because they're not for position.
10 to go, this time by.
The car ahead is 1 lap behind.
Outside. Stay low. Outside is clear.
Alright, making our way through.
Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear. Outside.
That was a 20.19.
Stay low.
He is not going to let us by, I guess.
Stay low. There
What are
is a
you
car
doing?
on the
You're
high
killing
side.
my
Clear
gap.
up. Car outside. Caution. Yellow flag.
Oh my
They
god,
want you in
no.
Pit road is closed right now. Letter 22 carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
We were so close.
Jetstar 22 car.
Oh. How many we got on the lead lap?
His car is out. Line up single file behind car number 22.
I don't want to pit.
The pace car
Pit
speed
road
is
is now open.
46 miles per hour.
Jetstar 22 car.
The pace car's in, turn 3.
Jeez. Yes, we will.
What's your speed limit in the pits? It's
Pit
fine,
box
you got
in
loads.
10.
Get 3 green, white checkers in this series, so.
5 laps to go. 3, 2. We are where we expected to be. 1.
Only reason I'm doing it is because I feel like there's not very many guys on the lead lap anymore.
Front right, 93.
And we had probably the oldest tires out here.
All clear. Punch it. They want you in single file. Jetstar 1 car.
The pace car is in.
I like
turn
that we
4.
know third gear is the play now.
You need to catch
What
up
are
to the
we
guy
in?
ahead. The pace car is in, turn 1.
I guess we're in fourth. It's actually a pretty darn good place to be.
Pasta 23 car.
Fucking stupid.
Pasta
Wasn't paying
24
attention. Got the
car.
light down again.
Pasta
What'd you do that
24 car.
Just wasn't paying attention.
Pasta 4 car.
Alright, we'll be P4.
We need
1 to go.
follow
Next
car
time
number
by.
10.
You're
On the
outside
outside.
this time.
That should help us. Front row's actually on older tires. This could work out for us, but we could also just get caught in a wreck. Hopefully the 10 gets a good launch in front of us.
Get ready. Going green.
That's going to determine a lot. Can't get upset if he doesn't, though, because I've been
Hang on,
getting
we're
bad
not
launches
going
all
green.
race.
Not
Oh my
going
god,
green.
please!
Hang on, we're not going green. Not
Come
going
on.
green. 1 lap to green. Looks like we'll have a green-white checkered finish when this caution is over.
Follow car number 10 in the outside lane. Allow car number 6 to pass.
Well, now we get a green-white checkered, so we're going to get even less time to do this because somebody can't
ready, going
line up
green.
properly. 10, please, can we get up next to the 3? What are we doing all the way back
Car
here?
is
The pace
in.
car has just left.
Green, green, green. The next car's the leader.
Garrett,
2
car
laps to
number
go.
10,
2 to
just
go.
down the lead.
Car
Last lap.
inside.
Bring it on home. You need to push
Still
him.
there at
Hold
the
his
bottom.
position. Davis is entering the pits. He's in P7.
Still there, hold your line.
He'll come out a little way behind you.
Still inside. White flag this
Cigar exit
time.
in the pits.
Clear. Slow car down low. Back in third. Keep
To go.
hustling.
Keep it together. We'll
Inside.
be on the podium.
Keep high. Still there. Hold your line. Car stop down low. You're up top, 3 wide. Inside, 2
God.
wide. The next car's the leader. Slow car down low. Go high.
Sweet merciful God. Good win,
Right
one.
drive. That's a podium. That's the
Ticket
end
flag.
of the session.
Ticket
Got
flag.
bailed. Thank you.
Nice
Why are
run.
you on
Solid
the inside
work.
with the leader, 23?
I'm glad the one got it. He deserved it. He seemed like the fastest guy out here. Jesus, what a disaster, man. I'm really looking forward to getting a good race here soon, because... Good God. I hope you forgive me if we don't go through the incidents. That whole race was an incident. So we are gonna stop right here. The one doing his burnouts on pit road, interestingly. But, man, we're gonna just real quick look at the race results page. And then say goodbye for this one, because I am beat after that one. I'm bringing up race results page. What have we earned? This is what we've earned. We have earned 27 iRating, reinforced our A499, 2279 strength of field, 134 championship points. Our best lap was nowhere near the leaders. That checks out. He was real fast, especially in the short runs. We had 7 trucks on the lead lap. And there is the rest of your field. Looking at some of the incidents over here, we got 10, 12, 12, 13, 16, 18, 25. Oh my God. 14, 12. I mean, that's not even to say, like, oh, this guy was the worst out here. He could have been the most unlucky guy out here. Like, who even really knows? But I am ready to put this one behind me. And I hope you got something out of that experience if you're still here. Thank you for watching that disaster. I will see you in the next one where hopefully we'll be able to do some actual racing a little bit. We'll see. Have a good one.